Hello, world. This is Twani Price, host of Abroad Drinking Wine podcast, where we discuss the ultimate life abroad, living like a local, launching my wine business in Cape Town, and helping locals start businesses. All this while drinking wine in a foreign country. So it's Twani Price here with Abroad Drinking Wine, and I am in all places, Detroit, Michigan. I am tasting wine in Detroit, in D-Town. Super excited to be here. I'm here for my dad's birthday party, and I saw Vino Volo, and I decided to stop by and get some wine so my wine life in Detroit would not be miserable, right? So let's see, I'm here with Chris at Vino Volo, and he just poured me some sparkling wine from Michigan. I'm super excited about it because I've been hearing a lot about Michigan wines lately. Chris is an expert in Michigan wines. Can I call you an expert in Michigan wines?
You can call me an expert in Michigan wines.
Yeah.
I'll take credit for that. I'll say I'm an expert for sure.
So Chris, and not to say that because he's like, oh, try this bubbly. I think you'll really like it. And actually, I really do like it. It's nice. It's crisp. It's very clean. It's made in the champagne wine method, so it's fermented twice inside the same bottle that we're drinking out of today. And I love it. It's dry. It's not sweet. Does it have any residual sugar at all, you think?
No. Not in terms of the scale.
Okay.
No residual sugar, so it is a brut style.
So it's a brut style, 11% alcohol, and it's lovely. It's called El Mabe Tradition. Is that right, Mabe? Is
Yes,
that how you say it?
Mabe.
You know, I was just putting some extras on it. Mabe.
Mabe.
Mabe. Not yo babe, but Mabe. All right. So anyway, we'll get started. Chris, just tell me a little bit about yourself really quickly.
Yeah, I've been working here for about 6 years now, and I've been in the wine business for about 11 years. I'm a certified sommelier. I love wine. I have a passion for wine. I call myself a wine pusher.
I love it.
And a wine educator as well.
So you guys know why we're best friends right now, right?
Already,
we're best friends. As soon as I walked in, he called me amazing. I thought he heard the word on the street, but he was actually reading my button. But no, he's like very knowledgeable. He helped me pick out some really great wines for the weekend. And now we are going to do a Michigan tasting. So he's going to do a flight of about 3 Michigan wines, and I'm super excited about this. I don't think I've ever tasted any wines from Michigan before.
Yeah, well, Michigan is a really cool wine country. It just came on Wine Spectator as one of the upcoming regions. So really serious, very stylistically wise, or grape wise, all station varietals, so Pinot Blanc, Pinot Gris, Riesling, Gewürztraminer.
So they're real grapes, though. So it's not like they're making wine out of Concord grapes.
Oh,
guys.
No.
This is actually fine wine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we have some really serious winemakers, too, and some brilliant people, and doing some really neat things there.
And how far is wine country from here?
So about 4 hours. So it's right on Lake Michigan, and Traverse City is most of the wines that we carry, and definitely the best wines in Michigan.
Is it beautiful there?
It's gorgeous. It's a gem of Michigan. We arguably have some of the best restaurants there. The wine season is incredible, and it's just getting better and better every year.
I can't wait. You know I'm going to try to make it down there while I'm here, up there, because he said it's near the lake. Yeah, so I just wanted you to talk to me a little bit about them. I can read. I know it's what is this one, a Pinot Blanc?
Pinot Blanc, yeah.
And it's called Left Foot Charlie.
Left Foot Charlie.
I love the names. Left Foot Charlie, Shady Lane Cellars. Oh my goodness. I know a lot of people that need some wine from Shady Lane Cellars. And then Star Farm. It's I just love the names. This is like real America. You can tell by the names.
For sure. No, they're all really fun varietals. I mean, and we have Riesling here, as you see, but it's a very off-dry style Riesling. This Pinot Blanc is dry, but it has nice crisp qualities, a little bit of mango. Acidity is really great as well. I mean, that's one of the big focuses on Michigan wines.
And I would think that because it's such a cold region.
Makes sense, yeah.
So the Pinot Blanc, the first thing I smelled was like a melon. It just tasted like a melon salad to me.
For sure. And one of the things about these wines, too, and the winemakers are always focused on that, but they're wines for food. They're made for food, and to enhance the food and for the food to enhance wine.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, can I order the Brie?
Brie and Michelle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best item.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I don't know if it's the wine or if it's actually me just needing food in my life, but the wine is delicious and it's very acidic. Like I said, on the nose, I get some melon. Let's see what else was I picking up on the nose.
I thought it was just my good vibes that's why you were feeling that well.
No, it's the wine. It's the wine and you. It's the wine and you. You started it off, yes.
Perfect.
And the wine is just gonna keep it going.
That's right.
It's light, very light mouthfeel. Next, I'm trying.
This Riesling's really nice. It's and one of the things about Riesling is a lot of people don't understand, but Riesling is one of the most versatile varietals in the world. So you can be bone dry Riesling or very sweet. And the key I always tell people is the acidity, because you can have a very sweet wine, but the acidity is high, they're going to balance each other out.
Exactly. I was just in Oregon this past weekend, and I did this one winery they made. It's called Trace Tatum, and they make 18 different Rieslings.
Oh, wow.
And so I think I tried 4 or 5 Rieslings, but by the time I got to the late harvest Riesling, it was so good, and it was so good because it was so acidic.
Yeah.
So it had this really high acidity and then the sweetness.
For sure.
So, yeah.
For sure. And one of the things I do, a lot of times when I do private tastings, is I'll actually, bring out something very salty or bring out something very spicy. So, because it's, that's the thing about sweetness, and if it's balanced, they'll complement each other.
So you do private tastings here in Michigan?
I do, yeah.
Nice. So, you go to people's houses, and then you, teach a wine tasting class. That's actually my business. That's my business in LA and South Africa. We should talk. We should talk. That way, all my Michigan folks, if you can't have me, trust me, you guys will love Chris. He's hot, he's good looking, and he knows about wine. You can't keep him at your house, though. You have to, let him pour the wine and release him. It's like a fish. Catch and release.
Some people have tried to keep me at their houses.
I'm sure.
And I told them if the price is right.
You know what, Chris? I feel the same way sometimes,
Hey.
Shady Lane Cellars. That's the Riesling that we were just drinking. Yeah. Not that we're shady at all.
No, not at all.
So I moved on to the red wine. So I moved on to, is this a Pinot Noir?
It is a Pinot Noir.
This is a Pinot Noir. It's from Black Star Farms. It's also in Michigan. All of them are Michigan. So we're doing a whole Michigan tasting today. It's my first time tasting Michigan wines, and I'm actually enjoying the experience a lot. I have to make it to Michigan wine country now. My sister's going to kill me when I say, hey, let's take a 4-hour drive. But I moved on to the red wine, to the Pinot Noir, and when I smelled it, the first thing that I smelled was this dark cherry, but smokiness. Almost rustic. A little bit of floral. It's very, very light on the tongue. Nice. Acidic. All the wines are very, very acidic, which is nice. That's what I like about wines, especially the whites. So that's a 2016 Pinot Noir. Really dark fruit, dark cherries, dark plums.
I have this all the time.